very hard almost to keep it out of the water if you bail it out too far left. But you really got to man up and hit a good shot. There is a back tee further back, but this is that up tee.
Oh, it didn't reach 100 feet. It was close, though, and much better shot. Just 15 feet away for birdie here at 14. A little left with his eyes. He's trying to hit that fade towards the flag. And you could hear him exhale. Soft landing.
Just hang in there. Even par currently is tied for 40th.
Well, Matt, you talked about 14. This is Henley's tee shot. You know, in the back of his mind, it was never going to go right.
I think visually, just with the wall, is
14.
That was the tee shot of Harris English.
Going to the 7-iron, a little breeze back in his face, 193 down the hill.
Well, that was high, Phil, and he wants to stay high. Ooh, just outside that hazard. Just
is in.
As Ben Crane shapes up here at 14. 6-iron there, just heading left of center. And Sean Stephanie, he tapped in back there, so he made his par. Flag is 14. Speaking of Open Championship, here's a man that's won twice.
A little big easy going with the 6-iron there.
One of the more aggressive tee shots we've seen. It's on the safe side. Now, Fabian Gomez. Remember, he just saw Stricker's shot go right. So if you think players have blinkers on, think again. Just aiming a little left, just take anything a little short of the flag. 130 mile-an-hour ball speed. Of course, that goes up with every other club. That wonderful round at the Players' Championship, very nearly got the course record of 62. And so, once again, using Golf Channel TrackMan, 130 mile-an-hour ball speed, almost identical. And, well, as you can see,
Look, that Jim was saying, the tee shot at 16 plays slightly uphill. Ben's not very long, but even a decent drive, he'll be able to reach this in 2. Yeah, it's a good position. You can see a little run out on the fairways.
Yeah, they go a little on the par 3. Flag very accessible today. Away from the water on the left side and 10 paces on. Oh, yeah. There's already been 21 birds, 314.
195 yards, 6-iron going down the hill. Not a breath of wind at the moment. It's a dangerous hole normally, but easier hole location here today.
Those numbers, Golf Channel TrackMan.
And going with one less club with the 7-iron. Breeze coming up at his back. Really lofted this high in the air.
I feel you talked about this whole playing easy, this whole location too. It's given up 24 birdies, and yesterday he only gave up 10. This went from the second hardest.
Last player on the tee of the group, McDowell.
Yeah, the first 2 played very nice shots. See what Graham can do.
Not nearly as high. Just as good, though. Swing that's predicated more on rhythm and timing than power. Look at that. Barely moved in the air, just moved 7 feet from one side to the other. It's like he's setting up for a cut here.
Yeah, you get one of those at 10 with a lot more loft on it. This ought to be a little easier to cut it. I always felt like it was hard to cut it sometimes off the Zoysia.
Well, try to cut it. It's on.
On now.
Now this is a hole to get a birdie on. 1 eagle, 57 birdies today. That looks left, and there's out of bounds left down that way.
It is way over there.
Ooh, that is really close to out of bounds.
Yeah. And back on the tee now, Dustin Johnson with driver. Look at that.
It is something to behold, isn't it?
Golf Channel TrackMan. Phil's got the carry at 323. Eagle
And it rolled.
Yeah, it's a roll. Okay, so we'll have probably about an 8-iron in, maybe a 7.
Took me quite a while to learn this, Matt, but if If you finish the hole with the same ball you started, you usually do better.
Yeah, that's a good rule of thumb,
Put
Phil.
that in your crystal ball.
That one's what he was after the first time around. Good drive down the left side of the fairway. Golf Channel TrackMan going down the left side. He was hitting big high fades when he was warming up today. A couple of them were getting away a little bit. Hey, look at the difference between Retief's 2 drives. His first, the red one, hit the provisional, the blue one. Carry yardage 10 yards more. But
I think this golf course suits short and straight. Just over 100 feet. That's a nice high shot. Oh. I thought Brian Gaze was good.
A nice line to start again. Okay.
CBS TrackMan shows that little curve. 50 feet of movement in the air. Does not play its full yardage. Just a touch downhill. That's arrow straight. Safe shot in the heart of the
No
green.
Hergy, no hoagies, no burgers. This is an 8-iron. They've been hitting about the same club all day long. And seeing Berger come up short, Mr. Hoagie took one more club.
A little smaller. This is a 7-iron.
Water in play on 8 of the last 10 holes here.
Does play down about 7, and this has been his miss all day long, Frank, out to the left.
Still be
Little breeze freshening from behind right now.
Uh-oh.
Bounced right off the middle of the wall.
First mistake, really.
I used to play a lot of golf with Gibby. Giblets, we called them. Phil's going to try to giblet one down the middle here.
A little breeze back in the player's face right now. Uphill tee shot, but still reachable.
Did he hit? He hit a driver in the fairway, Dottie, right there. I can see it.
My short legs really appreciate that.
It's in the fairway. Oh, very versatile. Perfect little hook right down the gut. And he pounded that one, too. That's beautiful right there. Daniel Berger, he is now tied with Phil Mickelson.
And is the primary research facility for breakthroughs used to treat children around the world. Phil on the tee at the 18th.
Just a little squeeze fade would be the perfect play here. Started it at the center bunker.
He's now
Down in Jupiter area in Florida. Used to open the range and close the range. Just a range rat.
CBS TrackMan.
Good swing there, nice and smooth.
Another excellent effort off the tee.
Beautiful. Just
Dustin Johnson, flag in the front right today. So it's, and it's close to the flag, fortunately. Great shot by DJ.